Family members have identified Corey Comperatore as the Raleigh-goer who died Saturday in an assassination of former President Trump in Butler, Pennsylvania. Comperatore, 50, is the former fire chief of Buffalo Township, a volunteer fire service, local news station WPXI reported. He was shot and killed when Thomas Matthew Crooks opened fire on Trump from a sniper position about 130 yards away during the campaign event. Authorities said 2 other people were seriously injured in the shooting, while former President Trump's ear was scratched in the deadly attack. The victim's sister, Dawn Comperatore Schaefer, wrote in a Facebook post that Corey was a hero who protected his daughter. His wife and daughters have just experienced the unimaginable and unthinkable, Dawn Comperatore Schaefer wrote. My brother just turned 50 years old and has a lot to experience in life. Hate has no limits and love has no boundaries. Please pray for my sister-in-law, my nieces, my mother, my sister, me and my brother's nieces and nephews because this is like a terrible nightmare, but we know it's our painful reality. The post included a photo of Corey celebrating his 50th birthday. According to witnesses at the protest, one victim was shot in the head, now believed to be Comperatore. An emergency room doctor at the protest revealed how he performed CPR on a member of the crowd, according to reports. Another family member, Allison Comperatore, believed to be the victim's daughter, also took to Facebook to share her loss and pay an emotional tribute. Yesterday time stopped. And when it started again, my family and I began to live in a real nightmare, Allison wrote. He was the best father a girl could wish for. She posted several photos of him, including one of him fishing at Comperatore and holding a birthday cake. The media won't tell you that he died like a real-life superhero. They won't tell you how quickly he threw my mother and I to the ground. They won't tell to you that he shielded my body from the bullet fired at us. He loved his family. He really loved us enough to take a bullet for us. A GoFundMe set up for his family has raised nearly $80,000. Pennsylvania Governor Josh Shapiro said Sunday that he spoke with Corey Comperatore's wife and noted that he is a person of faith. We lost a fellow Pennsylvanian last night, Shapiro said at a news conference. Corey Comperatore is a father of 2 girls. Corey is a firefighter. Corey goes to church every Sunday. Corey loves his community, and especially Corey loves his family. Corey is an advocate, former president, and so excited to be there last night with him in the community. I asked Corey's wife if I could share that we talked. She agreed. She also wanted me to share with everyone that Corey died as a hero, that Corey rushed into his family to protect them, the governor said. Last night at this rally, Corey was the best of all of us. May his memory be a blessing. Shapiro concluded his speech by noting that political disagreements can never be resolved through violence. Disagreements are normal, but we need to use a peaceful political process to resolve those differences, he said. Matt Achilles, who has lived near Comperatore for 4 years, described Comperatore as a good neighbor and a dedicated public servant to the Tribune Review. He's a good man, Achilles said Sunday morning. We may not have agreed on the same political views, but that didn't stop him from being a good friend and neighbor. He raised money for us while I was in the hospital and he always stopped by our yard sales. He always waved when I drove by his house. Crooks, 20, was from Bethel Park, a suburb of Pittsburgh, about an hour south of the assassination. A Fox News digital search shows Crooks will turn 21 this September. He has no reported criminal records or traffic fines and no reported bankruptcies, liens or foreclosures. The FBI is investigating the shooting as an assassination.